And now, the most reasonable talk show host from Sop Choppy to the Redneck Riviera, here is Bob Kerrigan.
And thank you for joining us and your emails. And I understand from our staff, many people coming to us from YouTube, having seen takes of the program on YouTube. And we thank you for your emails and calls and voicemail messages as well. About this chiropractic neck manipulation, upper neck manipulation, before we get to the core of this and discuss it, if you have any sense at all watching this program about your personal well-being, you will never, ever let a chiropractor touch your neck, regardless of what they say they can do. I'll go through some of the myths that chiropractors have perpetrated over the years regarding upper neck manipulation, but I'm going to talk about the recommendations of these Canadian physicians and this movement in Canada that has resulted in a very substantial class action lawsuit. We'll talk about that. Now, before I read this, you might say, well, I know a chiropractor. My chiropractor is a very good person who's very skilled and honest, and I have no doubt about that. I know some myself, and they limit their practice to well-being from a person's health in terms of working with them on physical fitness programs, exercise programs, diet programs, vitamin consultations about what they might need, and they do not purport to be able to read X-rays, which is highly suspect. You know, radiologists go to medical school and go to residencies and internships for years and years in order to read X-rays, and there is no such similar training for chiropractors. There's a chiropractor who claims, I think he is some kind of a neurologist or something, or neuropsychiatric or neurochiropractic or something or whatever. These are all just titles, and the public is genuinely confused between the real doctors, the medical doctors from medical school training and residencies and internships. They're confused because of the lobby that chiropractors have been able to be recognized as doctors. This is referring to this movement in Canada. Very proud of these physicians in Canada and proud of the people that are responsible for this effort in Canada. And we certainly hope, that this will gain momentum in the United States. Here's what they say are the restrictions that should be followed. Infants and children. Highest neck manipulation should never be done on infants and children for claims to treat such conditions as ear infections, tonsillitis, colic, asthma, gastrointestinal disorders, nor as an alternative to scientific immunization against diseases such as polio, tetanus, measles, mumps, German measles, or chickenpox. Believe it or not, there are chiropractors who say they can cure ear infections, that they can, this is astoundingly tragic to me that anybody would take an infant or child to a chiropractor for any reason at all, under any circumstances. It's true. Now, if you're an adult, you're over 18 and you want a massage or whatever you want, that's perfectly okay. And as I say, some chiropractors that are really involved in physical fitness and health and welfare and confine their chiropractic care to that, I not only have no fault with that, I think they do a good job in that respect. Another standard. Philosophical claims. Highest neck manipulation should never be done for the claim that it is effective to awaken the innate intelligence of the spinal cord and thereby provide wellness or health of the entire body. The idea that the spinal cord is some magical innate intelligence is a fundamental chiropractic belief. It is, of course, complete nonsense. 3, repetitive highest neck manipulations should not be done on a repetitive basis with claims that this will keep the neck vertebrae in proper alignment. It is false to claim that the highest neck manipulation is necessary for the maintenance of the alignment of the highest neck vertebrae. 4, infections. Highest neck manipulation should not be done for any claim that it alters in any manner the immune system. Utter nonsense. To prevent or to treat infections such as acquired immune deficiency syndrome and other bacterial, viral, or fungal infections. 5, body organs. Highest neck manipulation should not be done for claims that it can have a health benefit upon a body organ such as the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, and the liver, or a means of preventing the onset of genetic disorders or cancer. The really cruel claim by some chiropractors. 6, vertebral subluxations. Highest neck manipulation should never be done for the claim that it can be removed so-called vertebral subluxations. Just as an aside, I've asked chiropractors before, what is it? You claim it's there, what is it? How can you see it? And the answer is they can't, because you can't see it. They say, oh yeah, I can see it. I'm looking right there at the x-rays. They love to take x-rays. Some chiropractors just love to take x-rays and charge the patient for them. Not that they know what they're looking at when they take them, but they take them. All right, let's go to some of these claims. Is chiropractic highest neck manipulation a treatment for neck pain, or is a false non-scientific philosophy? Answer, the biggest myth is that highest neck manipulation is a treatment. It is a philosophy that is false and dangerous. It is being done in almost every patient, starting with newborns. What do chiropractors claim they can treat by manipulating the highest neck area? They claim they are treating vertebral subluxations. In the highest neck area, they claim they can treat just about anything from brainstem illness to head colds, high blood pressure, sinus trouble, earaches, crossed eyes, amnesia, etc. In fact, chiropractic vertebral subluxations do not exist. Is there any doubt that chiropractic highest neck manipulation causes stroke and death? There is no doubt whatsoever. There are 70 years of scientific publications from countries all over the world. This represents less than 1% of what is really going on. What evidence do chiropractors present to say that their highest neck manipulation cannot cause a stroke and is safe? The aim is to prove stroke is rare, or that they cannot happen, or that the patient had something wrong with them, or it is all coincidence. In response to the overwhelming scientific literature and reports from neurologists, the chiropractors carry out their own private study. These studies make no sense. One, for example, was done on people already dead. Probably couldn't benefit from manipulation anyway. Their other tactic is to threaten legal action to any critics. This has no place in scientific debate. Have these studies been evaluated by scientists? A critique of their studies was written by Wallace Simpson, MD, J. William Kissinger, MD. It's called Producing Quack Science for Quackery. Are there any chiropractors who agree with victims about neck manipulation? Yes. In fact, I received a letter, and I hope to talk to this person on the air, from a chiropractor in Panama City, a very interesting gentleman who has worked to curtail or limit upper neck manipulations of chiropractors, recognizing that it is a serious and potentially life-threatening procedure that everybody should be aware of. Now, you might say, well, I've been doing okay. My chiropractor's fine. What you need to ask is, what benefit is the chiropractor saying you're going to receive when they start snapping your head? All right, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching Within Reason. Bob Kerrigan, I'll be back. This program is rebroadcast Monday at 10, Friday at 10. We'll be back next Wednesday night at 7.